Hello. Okay. Looks like things are working. Hello, everyone. It is I, Grayson Allen. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV. I thought I had found a sneaky spot where no one would find me, but, yeah, it didn't work. I was trying to hide behind a pillar, and somehow everybody knew exactly where I was. They all sprinted directly here. Really unfair. Oh, gee, I didn't even see Peter. But hey, everyone. I saw, I think, Aristar and Hydropol left a comment before the stream even started, saying howdy. I see Coulaire's here and Cloud's here. AC. I don't know what you mean, AC. I'm always super focused on the story. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, it says no sneaking allowed. Dang it. I was so sure. Huh? Oh, friend request. Wow, I wonder who this is. La'ala? Man, who could that be? I guess it's a forever mystery. Oops, I clicked out of the game audio. This is Sales doesn't hypo for 14 unless you're a rogue ninja. As every step you take, every move you make will... Thanks, Cloud. Toon says hi. Hey, Hatun. And y'all think you're so funny. And I saw you all, or at least some of you all, were in the Discord earlier conspiring against me, I'm sure. Doing sneaky things. But yeah, so we're playing Final Fantasy XIV tonight. We're continuing the... Hello, Melanios. We're continuing the MSQ. I guess I should say hi to everyone that's actually here in game too. Peter, and Gideon, La'ala, Eltraz, Coulaire, Kaede. Hello, everybody. But yeah, so I think our next objective, we're going to go talk to a dragon and try to see if we can have peace amongst the dragons and the Ishgardians. TL says, hello, just passing by to say hi and wish you a good stream before going to bed. Oh, thanks, TL. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a lovely bedtime. Atune says, I watched you log in, so not so sneaky. Dang it. Atune's too smart for me. Claire says, oh, we are still conspiring against you. You're still in the Ow! Wait a minute. Wait. Is that allowed? Can you watch party in the Discord while watching the stream? Is that a thing? That's some kind of super benefit of being in the Discord? It's crazy. Well, so you can just pronounce it as Lala? No, but there's... I guess here's a good question, actually. How does one pronounce an apostrophe? Like for... Because a lot of the Mikote have the apostrophe, right? How does that work? Because, like, Y'shtola... I guess is just like... I guess they kind of skipped the apostrophe in her name, that's right. But it's more fun to say La'ala. You gotta have that slight hop, skip, and a jump. Oh, hi there. Rom says El no Sabe. I am a tentative C? I don't know. I'm not sure. AC says, by the time you finish Heavensward, I expect they'll be announcing 7. AC, don't you dare. Oh, dare. The tune says the first letters are a tribe name. Oh. I feel like I did know that. That's interesting. Oh, that's right, because like sometimes I've seen some people call Y'shtola just Stola. Like I think her sister does that. And I guess they both do start with a Y. It says after the apostrophe is the actual name. It's the same way you say Y'shtola, even just saying Stola like Matoya does still sounds the same. Which is my name is a play on a certain FF13 character if you need a kind of pronunciation. Wait, Coulaire, have I been saying it wrong? Is it Coulaire? Confirm or deny, am I dumb? Yes, we're playing a game, hey. Everybody remember when we used to play this game? And I guess I should mention, by the way, I did start a little bit later than usual tonight. I tried to do a longer stream on Sunday. I had unexpected stuff come up, or like, I thought I had unexpected family stuff come up. And so I was planning accordingly, but then like, I don't know, like about 5:30 I got a message saying basically never mind. But at that point I'd already announced everything is being delayed, and it got everything's all scheduled up as being delayed. Just like, well, could change at the last second, I guess, but that'd be kind of weird. And it was a whole weird thing. So I cleaned my room instead. So my room is spick and span. I had a couple hours to vacuum and a nice clean studio. So if you notice that the black void behind me is blacker than usual, that's why. I was able to clean out all the stuff that was existing in it, so it's back to nothingness. It's great. And yeah, let's walk and talk at the same time. But I guess I don't really know what to expect from this point, because I think last time we were at the MSQ, we were helping to... The Voth had been getting up to no good again, as they're wont to do. They'd summoned Ravana. But rather than have to fight Ravana, we ended up running into the Warriors of Dankness. And they had their whole thing that wasn't just a phase mom, I'm sure. Escos, that's not... Wait, who? No, you're the one I need to talk to. Vidofnir, that's right. Yeah, now we're going to see if Vidofnir is more amicable to listening to us now that she doesn't have to stay here to defend her homeland constantly and gets much of that. There says Claire Farron, AK. Oh! Oh. AK Lightning, okay. The tune says Happy Year of the Water Rabbit. Yay, it's the Year of the Rabbit. Buzz says the only time you can skip the tribe letter is if you're close, very, very close to them, especially family. Otherwise, it's seen as very disrespectful. He says, I got a perfect name for Lala. Alf. Lala. Lala. Good choices. I like it. Hi, everyone. Carson says you can also elect to skip the letter if you're looking for a fight, for example. Ah, perfect. So all those times I've been hankering for a fist fight against Y'shtola, I could have just been saying her name wrong. AC says Lightning's name in Japanese is eclair, like the pastry. Interesting. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna continue the MSQ. Okay, we'll just that's kinda the plan tonight. We're just gonna do some of the good old fashioned story. Snows that stole a square up. Oh, I forgot to mention, how's everyone doing tonight? How's the weekend been for folks? Anybody do anything fun? Wait, I almost forgot. Well, I'll finish this real quick. I had not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. If thou seekest the night, know that she hath long since departed for Ishgard. Ah, my thanks, Vidofnir, but it was not for her that we came. We bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Nath, has been again laid low. Oh, it's the Nath. That's right, the Vath are the good ones, the Nath are the not-so-good ones at the moment. Ah, truly. Once more you mortals have succeeded where mine own kind did fail. You have our deepest thanks. Would that we could take credit. The god fell by another's hand. Another? Revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. The Nath will have no choice but to withdraw. But to another matter, I have tidings for thee as well. Regarding the Ishgardian's invitation. As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years have I mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot, until a child of Ishgard came unto me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned, for redemption she sacrificed, and became as light. To follow one's heart, to have faith in one's conviction, be it for weal or be it for woe, such is the folly and the glory of man, and of dragon. And Vidofnir has a really good memory. This is like a word-for-word quote, apparently. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we've made it. We'll keep faith with you who walk in the light. And you accept Sir Amaric's invitation? Let it be known that I, Vidofnir, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people. Oh, we are honored to receive your answer, and will convey your words to our allies without delay. We all nod our heads. The dragon did not nod her head, though. She was out of sync with the party. It is happening, Izael. Would that you were here to see it. We did it. Here's a cutscene. I'm sure this only bodes well for everybody.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another.
Gasp. Not honorable men.
Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
No. Emmerich, the knife wound.
Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood.
I mean,
Honorable men,
yeah.
whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
I mean, I can kind of get the perspective of, like, people who don't know the whole story. Like, Sir Emmerich's, like, narrative that he's telling them would sound crazy suspicious. So I kind of, yeah, that's unfortunate. He's probably fine. He just got stabbed one time, that's probably fine. Let's see. Card says, hey, you stole more like you stupid, am I right? So I think it roughly translates to 1,000 walls. I was better get my wife's name right or proper spell, we'll smith you. These things are about to get nasty. Says AC. Lads, one of the Lalafell tribes also follow very easy naming. The males have a repeating double name and females repeat it once. For example, Yuyunori Nananori, or Yuyunori for male or female. This is also Bongs. This is RP has bought it. And that was... I mean, he's probably fine. He'll get over it. Like, I doubt Aymerich's gonna leave the scene that quick and... Oh, you got a robot carrying you. That's what's going on. It's like this. How did he fly in midair? Craziness. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention. I guess. Let me see. Where am I? Okay. I'm guessing we're just happening back to. Yeah, we're going back to Camp Dragonhead apparently. No, we're not. Wait. Oh, it says it's near robot. That's his name, right? It's just a flesh wound. Yeah, that'd be fine. And also, I almost forgot to mention, happy birthday, Lala. I think it was Lala's birthday today. So, wanted to say happy birthday. And congrats. I guess. I'm not sure what what else goes along with well wishings, but I know I good day to you. Oh, he's just right over here, apparently. Oh, am I arriving just in time to watch Aymeric bleed out on the ground? Oh, just... Thancred's here. He says, look at Tataru Tataru Kokobuki Lokobuki. Right. He says, oh, thank you. Yeah. It's exciting. I meant to say that at the start of stream, and it kind of slipped my mind. I'm sorry for that. Yeah. You shall... fortunately, the journey afforded us ample time to brief Thancred on recent events. That is convenient. Hey, Thancred. So you slew a handful of primals, chatted with the Emperor of Garlemald, uncovered the truth behind a 1,000-year war, thwarted a megalomaniacal archbishop's ambitions, and then rode home on the back of the Father of Dragons. Does that about sum it up? Yeah. You're gonna have the pirate patch the whole next expansion. Not sure how I feel about that. Alphinaud? So short. I look down at you so far. Right, let us not keep Sir Aymeric waiting. Are you quite well, Thancred? Yes, quite well. Forgive me. You have given me rather a lot to digest. This whole affair with the Ishgardians and the Dravanians, and our friends nowhere to be found. It would seem there is no end to our troubles. We can't but face them head on, one at a time. For now, we must apply ourselves to our allotted tasks and leave the others to theirs. Remember, Thancred, we found you as they found me. In time, we will find Yida and Papalimo and Minfilia as well. Oh wait, are those the only three that are still really missing at this point? Maybe that's actually true. Hold on. I think who else? No, actually, yeah, maybe we're fairly close to actually finding everybody, in a manner of speaking. These troubles will soon be but a memory, one which we will look back on together. Pray do not misunderstand. I did not mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish that I had rejoined our grand adventure at one of its more triumphal moments. Despite your recent accomplishments, the mood here is less than celebratory. But I have no doubt that we will enjoy many more glorious victories soon enough, and you may rest assured that I will play my part in them to the very hilt. Sure, we all nod our heads. We believe that. I know you will. So then, to the congregation. Yay, we're gonna go congregating. I might actually take an Aethernet. If I did it wrong. Okay, this one's probably closest. See, Sir Ameryk's fine. He's probably not even gonna mention the gaping hole that's been shoved into his liver. Like, he's probably totally over it. Hilda? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Excuse me. I had to sneeze. Oh, good, you're back. Things got a bit heated while you were away. And hello? Oh, this is a dark day for the Temple Knights, but I have faith that we shall overcome this trial. Sure. I didn't mean to talk to you again, Lucia. So, I'm really excited to hear about just how alive Sir Aymeric still is. Ah, you've returned. In this, at least, the fates are kind. Oh, greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vidofnir has accepted Sir Aymeric's invitation. She has? These are glad tidings indeed. Aymeric, though, super dead. Would that the Lord Commander were here to hear them. Ah, is he otherwise engaged? Aye, sleeping off a knife to the gut. What? What happened? Will he live? The chirurgeons tell me he will make a full recovery. But had Lord Edmont and Lord Artoriel had not been on hand when the assassins struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For mercy, they subdued the fiend before he could land the telling blow. Well, the attack was just the beginning, though. Not long after, buildings all around the city, and several of ours, burst into flame. Caught us completely by surprise. Been dousing the fires, but for every one we put out, it seems like 2 more start up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the Broom. 'Tis plain these fires were started by the assassin's conspirators. Until they have been rounded up, there will be no end to this. Will you help us find them? We all nod our heads. Then let us be about it. Hooray! It's my favorite. Okay. Storm says he's fine, Copium. Oh, Gamma! Gamma says hello. Gamma says I hope you're feeling better. Oh, thank you, Gamma. I am doing a lot better. I saw in Discord a while back recovering from being sick. Yeah, I was. So that was like about a month ago now. So I've been doing pretty good. Yeah, like last month I caught a COVID, which was not fun, not a good time. Do not recommend. But yeah, I'm doing mostly better. I still have like a slight cough that's kind of lingering. But other than that, I'm pretty much all back to normal, so... But it's good to see you, Gamma. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're doing well. This is Blacksmith Sherberry with copium. Some good mobility any day now. As I'm disappointed with the lack of my table party people not here. What are you talking about, Eltraz? Everyone knows that if you're here, it is a party. You're a party of one. Gamma says, oh no. Smo says, hey, Gamma. I said, oof, glad you're over that, not fun. There's one more charge of etheric manipulation, that's it. Yay. Yes, so... Oh, hi everybody. I guess everyone's here. Let's talk to each other. The Archbishop may have fallen, but the legacy of his predecessors endures. Sure. Louis Swa once told me that man is all too willing to let his future be bound by his past. Time after time have I witnessed how depressingly right he was. Actually, this is a random question for those who know. As far as like the Scion characters, were they all in the original 1.0? Like, were Y'shtola and Thancred from 1.0? Or were they new characters as of, like, A Realm Reborn? Just out of curiosity. Alphinaud? Just as Sir Aymeric risked his life to bring out lasting change, so too will others wager all to preserve what they hold dear. I mean, it's kind of true. This is a major upset of the entire system the city's had for 1,000 years. That's going to be a real tough sell to try to change it all within even, like, you know, I don't know, even like within months or years. Like, it's going to take a long time. Even if we had the same resources to combat the fires... Even if we had the same resources to combat the fires as them up in the pillars, we'd still be fighting a losing battle. You've seen the broom. All the narrow streets of wooden houses crammed together. It's kindling is what it is. I mean, she's not wrong. Lucia. Against the dying of the light. Lucia would begin the hunt for the arsonists without delay. Trump says most of them were. Cloud says yes they were. Basically, all the signs were 1.0. They even fought Gaius in a 4v1. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. Nai-chan! Hi, Nai-chan. Hello, how are you doing? I am sad because Sir Aymeric got stabbed. But he'll probably get better. The flames are spreading. We must needs begin our investigation immediately. Witnesses must be found. Suspects must be identified. Have you been able to determine the precise locations where the fires were set? Mayhap there is a pattern. If there is, we have yet to discern it. Fires have been reported throughout the city, in both the pillars and foundation. Indeed, given the size of the area affected, I think it best to divide our forces. Master Alphinaud, Mistress Y'shtola, I would have you take charge of the investigation and foundation. As you wish. Mayhap Tataru can be of assistance as well. Oh, I forgot to talk to Tataru. Oops. Let me go find her. Oh, meaning Grayson and me get the pillars. Oh, they'll like me up there. The only question is, will the grizzled old rogue striking a pose over there be joining us? Like I am striking a pose. Ah, Thancred of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And may I say what a pleasure it is to meet you too, my lady. Oh, I'll bet. The name's Hilda. Scion, eh? I was thinking I'd found a fellow roughing amongst all these illustrious personages. Ouch. I'll remain here to coordinate the fire quenching effort. If you learn aught of value, pray and inform me immediately. That is all. While we could begin by sifting through charred rubble and questioning random passersby, in my experience, every town has at least one individual who can be counted on to know things he or she should not. Oh, I get to talk to random, like, passerbys? Man, what a deal. I've never done that kind of quest before. What a joy. Oh, aye. The infamous Lord Emmanuel de Fortin, lover of women and wine, though neither care for him that much. They say he could gossip for Ishgard. Ah, just the sort of fellow I had in mind. Capital suggestion, Grayson. I do like him on a lane. He'll be at the Crozier, most like, making an effort to be seen. Let's go and see him. Great. Result I will accept. But old? Oh, poor Thancred. Gotta go start these darn arsonists. So the signs were not the signs, of course. There was no calamity yet. They were part of either the Circle of Knowing or the Path of the 12. They then teamed to make the Scions. Okay. Strom says Hilda, my wife. I'm glad that she gets along with Lucia, my wife. You know what, Strom? You're right. It's very important for your wives to get along with each other. Otherwise, there'd be a lot of problems at the home. I'm glad that says grabs morning. Don't make me use this room. Imagine the Lord's out here hoarding all the waifus. Yeah. He'd be a bit greedy, for sure. AC says the Path of the 12 were a separate organization under Menphilia's charge before they combined. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So am I just literally just investigating anywhere? Oh, I'm specifically going down... Okay, I need to go down by the Jeweled Crozier. I see. Excuse me. So I realize this probably isn't going to be happening for a bit. Like, if I may make a bit of a guess, like I'm guessing like the post Heavensward content is probably ultimately going to lead to us finding the rest of the missing Scions, right? Like just in time to start Stormwood, we'll have the whole cast back together. So I guess the question remains, who is the next Scion we find? I'm gonna say we're gonna find Papa Limo next. That's my guess. Hilda? Well, go on then. Talk to the daft sod. Thanks. Someone once said that a gentleman is rather than does. A gentleman is rather than does. In the Lord of Monolaine, I sense we have living proof. Oh, poor Monolaine. Alright. Oh, Master Allen, I fear Lord Amonelaine is once more strayed from the path. As has so often been the case, his renewed enthusiasm for martial training gave way to frustration and disinterest at the first sign of difficulty. Alright, you have a really tough job. Genuinely, like being... I mean, I don't know how old Honorroyd is. He might be as old as Elf, you know, maybe. But still, essentially, he's having to be an adult for two people. Because Monolaine is never going to be responsible. Oops. Fix. Okay. Asa says she was a minor back in 1.0. Who was a minor? Menphilia? That'sville were separate. Okay, AC says Tataru looked the same back then. Lala felt on age so fast. Fair, fair. The tune says monkey face. Interesting. Comments. I still find funny to think about for some reason. Chen says who knows. Elder Star sends flaming cat? I can't tell what that emote is. I'm probably super wrong. AC says Papa Limo's in his 40s, really? So this is what I Hillier Huff missed. What's this headbands? Yeah, good luck to everybody. Come on, Lane. Well, well, if it isn't Grayson, dearest of all my friends. You're looking rather glum. Something the matter, old boy? I gestured with the hand. I didn't actually. Wait, how did I explain anything? Can't explain something without gesturing with a hand. No! My hand was busy with a book? Is that possible? I think it's on my hip, I don't know. Weird. Ah, yes, the arsons. Dreadful business, that. And awfully curious, wouldn't you say? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it at all. Naturally, we've doubled the guard outside the manor, along with most of the other houses. Can't have the old pile going up in flames, after all. Oh, in case you were wondering why the Hoplin is awash with refugees, the lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. Sir Americ's orders, from what I hear. Remarkable man. Not even a knife in the ribs can keep him from his duties. Actually, old boy, if you were thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hoplin. While you conduct your inquiries, I can offer words of comfort to the distressed and despondent young maidens. Gosh. Wait a moment, I know what that is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you? You do me an injustice, old boy. I'll have you know, my heart yearns for but one rose, prickly though she may be. I sense you remain unconvinced. Very well. If it will help to prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gracefully rescind my offer. Now, run along and catch those arsonists. That was not entirely what I'd hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again? Never mind. For a next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees in the Hopland, Grayson, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good as to join me, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming about in an unfamiliar city by your lonesome, can we? You'd only get robbed blind and left shivering in your small clothes. Oh no. Are Hilda and Thancred gonna become a thing? Is Hilda gonna steal my husbando? I don't know if my heart can handle that. Alright. My lord is a gentleman of unassailable principles. To assail them, after all, one would first need to locate them. You're right. I shall detain you no longer, old boy. Good luck with your investigation. Great. Next is that Honroy Banlardois is 14 years old. And he's already probably 4 times maturity level that Emonelaine is. At least. It says Honroy has quite a unique backstory with Emonelaine. It's rather a telling tale about Emonelaine's character. Ara sorry I'm late. Oh, hey, Ara. Welcome back. We're just, we're talking to random people trying to figure out who's starting fires. In the place that we are at currently. I'm trying to figure out, how do I, wait a minute. This way? This way. No, it's not. Oh dear. Oh, wait, there's a bunch of people I have to talk to. Never mind. Might as well just go up here then. I think this will get me on the right path towards folks. As I'm going to post a thing in Discord, you may want to take a look. It's a short video. There's a good quick sum up of 1.0, and it's really good. Okay, sure. That could be handy. Generosity says howdy. Howdy, Generosity. How are you? How are things? AC says, think Emonelaine has a shot with Lenny hit. That's just not low. I mean, maybe... I don't know, yeah. I wouldn't say that Emonelaine has no chance. Because there's always the Ishgardian citizen. There's always a chance he'll grow up and become a proper nobleman. But what is... After witnessing a spectacle like that, everyday life seems rather dull in comparison. I built my head. So you didn't see that trial earlier? Ah, your loss. Fury, take me, the way that heretic swung that slab of iron he called a sword was a sight to behold. He couldn't have carried a shield if he'd wanted to, the blade was so big. Had to keep 2 hands on it at all times. I was amazed he managed to keep up with that temple knight for as long as he did. Fought like a demon from the deepest pits of the 7th Hell, bellowing threats and working his arts. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, then I heard someone say that he must be a dark knight. But you didn't hear that from me, eh? In fact, I'm sure I didn't know anything about it. Aye. Let's speak no more such things. Never know who's listening. So is that like something... What is that? Oh, it's the Dark Knight quest? Oh, interesting. Okay. This is probably what Romans often strays. The unlikely skills have been paired before. That's true. That's how we get all of the best ship fix. I do love Honroy's sense of humor. He has good barbs. He really does. He's pretty on point. Honroy is. Melee? Miley? I don't know. There was a man with a satchel. I saw him kneeling outside the window, and then there was smoke everywhere. And it was so hot, I couldn't breathe. I don't remember how I made it out. I suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arm is getting better after all. Cool story. Vault Priest. How goes your journey? Oh, cutscene for you. Oh, wait. Class is the bot breaking. I'm not seeing Twitch. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah. Twitch. Unless people have stopped chatting on Twitch. Hold on. That doesn't seem right. I'm not sure. Twitch, if you're dead, let me know. No, it looks like no Gamma and Hatun are here. Okay, sorry. I think Twitch was just going quiet. Twitch chat did break the other day. I think we're all just paranoid about it. Hatun says I'm in the cold saucer. Good choice, Hatun. Good choice. Yeah, it looks like it's fine. I think it just happens. So okay, cool. Crisis averted. Never mind. Twitch just had nothing good to say. Harsh but true. Cloud. Come, my brothers and sisters. There is food and shelter enough for all in the Basilica. Oh, that's what's going on. Alone's blessing be upon you, Father. I confess, we're not sure if we should come. There are so many unbelievable tales these days. About the Archbishop, and Sir Emmerich, and the Dravonians. Well, trust in your heart, brother, and pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek only to lead you astray. Oh, come on. I see you. Okay. Do you require succor as well, sir? I gesture with the hand. 2 hands. So the Temple Knights have begun the investigation at last. Good. This madness has gone on far too long. Would that I could do something to aid you in your search, but I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell. May the Fury guide your steps. Yeah, alright. Well, that's not super surprising. Cam says I'm just in comfy lurk mode. It's all good, Cam. Imagine says Twitch chat is for lurkers. John says we do be lurking. Smo says or we are in Discord. Smo snitching. Oh, that's true. All you Discord cheaters are all talking to each other, saying horribly rude things, I'm sure. I just want to say, first of all, Smo, how dare you? Just preemptively, I'm sure you've said something rude. I can't believe it. June says no dungeon. Gold saucer. That's his guide. Says, I have the stream on, will farm me some Lost Ark. Nice, good choices. Unruffled refugee. Ours was one of the first homes to be claimed, but I didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard a neighbor shout and I looked outside and saw the flames. We barely escaped the clothes on our backs. Were it not for the church's generosity, I don't know what we'd do. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on, isn't it? Heaven forbid. Like, even now that, like, the dadgum Archbishop is already, like, proven to have been, like, one of the main villains of Heavensward, like, that wasn't good enough. They've got to make sure that every single person involved in the church is villainous and evil. So it's probably the church doing it. It's so original. So original in a Final Fantasy game for the religious group to be evil. What a brilliant maneuver. Who would have seen it coming? How am I supposed to get to this? I better be able to jump down here. I can't. Okay. Somebody is on the exact same quest that I am. It's funny. But this is why I'm taking a bus for a raid right now. Good luck, Gamma. That's they really should do some Choco racing. Tune said Choco feels too slow though. Tune says the fashion report is stupid easy this week. Because I don't want to bring another. It's great, right? Glad you're all doing well. Hilda? Oh, finished then. Sure. Thancred. Oh, there you are. Anything to share? I gesture with a hand. We'll require more than the muddled testimony of a traumatized girl if we are to identify the culprits. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several of the fires, including one near St. Ramano's Cathedral and another near the Tribunal. For mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists can try to fail so miserably on the 2 occasions when their target was a bastion of Ishgardian orthodoxy. Yeah, I get it. Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does give one cause to wonder. Alphinaud would doubtless have an opinion. Oh, yeah, religion bad. Let's see here, against the dying of the light. Yes, it is in the below the beyond. He says that Grace and Blind Man could smell it coming. It's not so much of the religion, but the Fanatics are sadly taking charge of it. No, yeah, I get that. It's just silly. Like, it's always just like yeah, it's just, yeah. It's just like, I mean, I can't think of a single time in like either JRPGs or like anime where the religion doesn't end up being like ruthlessly like full of badness. It's kind of like, oh, what a surprise! It's the same plot point that every other thing has ever done. Oh, you should have seen the way Alphinaud tackled him. Cool. You stole? Oh, good. Now that you're here, we can proceed with the interrogation. Very talkative, captive. That's is using Cologne to try and call their plots just. Yeah. Yeah, these 2 guys are definitely on the same exact quest line that I am. And they've also got their swanky New Year's garb on, which is probably Christmas. Maybe not. Can I please talk to Alphinaud? Alphinaud. Silence will avail you not, sir. Will avail you not, sir. Ah, Grayson. I was just about to summon you. As you can see, we have detained a suspect. We found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have words. He did not, so we insisted. Jeez. Oh, let me go. You got the wrong man. My, but you reek of oil. Now those burns on your hands. An occupational hazard, I suppose. Tell me, does arson pay well? I'm a victim, you imbecile. Look at me. Aye, that you are, after a fashion. You should know that your pious patron has already spun us a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slipped the leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you, but then these highborn types rarely do show loyalty to their pets. In fact, he called you rabid and begged us to put you down. That's bollocks. He's the one who told me to keep going. Even a sinner such as me could find salvation in the Fury's work, he said. I'd left it behind. Tried to. With all my heart. Said my prayers every day like a good man. But he came to me. He came to me. There you have it, Hilda. Would you be so kind as to escort our friend here to the congregation? Aye, so long as you don't mind if he's limping when he gets there. Great. Everyone's so rude. That was incredible, Thancred. But how did you know he would confess? Well, I've seen his like before. A troubled soul, manipulated by men of power and wielded as a weapon. Oh, that's interesting. I cannot be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it worth the risk. And if our captive had called you bluff, must we entertain hypotheticals? The world as it is vexing enough. Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or judgment, we have at last confirmed that these arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I think it best that we now return to the congregation and discuss how best to proceed. Yay, more walking. It says now we know why Thinker does the interrogations. Yeah, Thinker do good. I mean, let's be honest. Thinker is foolproof. He's never led us astray. Even that time he tried to get us to punch a nun, that was totally fine, I'm sure. I'm sure he meant well. You know, we all punch a nun now and again, it's fine. Other than that, perfect record. Thancred's a 10 out of 10. Oh, everyone's sitting around the table. Oh, I see how it is. God, it's two guys again. Oh, a bit of a gambler, ain't he? Why am I me so long as his luck don't run out? The Temple Knights are interrogating the arsonist as we speak. God's willing, we shall have more information ere long. If we could but determine the motive behind those fires. Yatun says the nun must have been shady, that's why. I mean, to be fair, she was the #1 suspect for a time. This was like way back in early parts of Realm Reborn, like when you first met Thancred, I think. It was like trying to find a person who was... Like, people were like disappearing in a camp, and at first it seemed like the nun was like the most suspicious person. And so Thancred straight up was like, hey, go follow her into the desert and pick a fight. And find out what you can from her. That says unlock dark, punch more nuns. As I'll stay at my table. Lucia, on behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak, though he fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his master. He will soon tell us what he knows, one way or another. Gasp, it's that guy. Artoriel. Pardon the intrusion. First Commander. Ah, Lord Artoriel. Are you come to see your father? He is attending Sir Aymeric in his chambers at present. I am. He bid me bring this salve. Salve? Salve? How do you pronounce that? Salve? Salve? Save? Then do not let me detain you. And thank you for your kindness, my lord. In times of trouble, every man must do his part. Would that I could do more. Oh, Artoriel. Every bit of good you do is undone by your brother. It's a shame. My lord Artoriel did not seem to be in the best of spirits. 'Tis little wonder, Master Alphinaud. His father is widely slandered, and his half-brother not yet cold in the grave. That is the truth. I'm taking the money. You sure? How desperately we cling to that which we hold dear, knowing all the while that a day will come when we must let go. No more farewells, not for a good while yet at least. It was not so long ago, was it? Past belongs to the dead. Future's ours to do with what we will. Alright. The tune says it's called The Stuff. I think The Stuff was a horror movie, wasn't it? I don't know if we want that stuff. Nigel says, Thancred just hates nuns because they won't flirt with him like everyone else in the game. You're right, he probably has an ulterior motive. I think you got it. Cloud says, Salve? Salvi? Salvi. Okay, Salvi. He says, don't be going around punching nuns, they be having... It's a bunch of nuns. Get out of here, AC. Or says, yay, Bunny Dragoon coming through. That's his box. Cloud, I appreciate you having the horny stick ready and raring to go. He uses the damage mitigation cooldown. Oh boy. As goes light, so goes darkness. Lucia is not one to rest on her laurels. Okay.
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Well, every time there's voice acting, it's like a small jump scare. Like, oh, voices.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Mm-hmm.
Far too many to count.
Sorry,
Lord
knife
Commander,
wound.
your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you.
Technically, there's only one wound, wasn't it? He's only stabbed the one time.
Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change.
This is pretty harsh.
When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
Oh, good. Neat.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
Mm-hmm.
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond.
Mm-hmm.
They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they
That's
sent you to deliver their demands.
perfect.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Neat. That's definitely what, like, the good guys would do in a situation. They would burn down houses, they would take people hostage. This is how you set things to right, for sure.
Ridiculous. I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
Mm-hmm.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Dungeon?
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
Hard mode dungeon?
At once, Lord Commander.
Would it be?
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets.
Mm-hmm. I guess Hilda doesn't get to have a
I shall
voice.
lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphinaud, can I count on the support of the Scions?
No. Oh,
Of course.
I can't believe it. I could believe that. I always know in my head.
We are in your debt.
I guess they didn't want to pay to have all the actors talk in this particular cutscene.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Sure. Does Toriel know how to do fighting or anything useful? I forget.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms, then, friends. Time is against us.
Also, notice how Amonalene is not here helping. Hey, we're here now. AC says, like, salvage or salvo? Sal. Or says, yeah. Says, dang it, Amric, you had to jinx it. Anchored now in knight's armor hat here to deliver the... AC, usually a church goes around giving the good news. This is the true brothers of the faith. Yeah. That's another thing, we're like, If there was ever like a name for like an evil cult, it would be that. Let's be real. Is Tataru? Tataru. Let's go talk to Tataru. Let's see what she thinks about all this. It's a good thing we found Thancred. Right now we need all the help we can get. I'm glad you're helping us just as much. He said, remember there was a reason why the Vatican got rid of the Papal Army? Imagine this would have happened if they stuck around. Right. Mara says, Dungeon, yee. He says, yes, all Highborn are expected to fight unless expressly given permission otherwise. Okay. So I need to go, let's see here. This one. Hello, La Allah. That's up here. Let's be up a little bit higher. Where exactly are we going? Over to that corner, I guess. There seems to be a glowing light. Interesting. Thancred. Huh, just like old times, eh? Ishol. Concentrate on freeing the hostages. I will tend to their wounds. Ready when you are, Grayson. That well. Hey, he is in his fighting clothes. Do not concern yourself with my safety, lest you forget. I too am a knight. I'm Rick. Listen well. We will enter the Basilica silently via this gate. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. The numbers and readiness of the true brothers of the faith are unknown. I am told one claimed to have served under Thornton the 7th. Might the same be true of the rest? Oh, are these the knights that we did not successfully kill from... Wait, no, I thought we fought we fought the Knights 12, right? Like, along with Thornton, we, like, fought all of them in that same battle, I think. Given the swiftness with which they seized control of the vault, I think it highly likely, yes. Which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord Artoriel, you are a brave man and true, and no one would dare question your honor if you chose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us? I am no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Aymeric. My arm will not falter, my shield will not break. Alone as my witness, we will bring these fanatics to justice. I wouldn't make any promises about your shield, so I think Arshafon also thought his shield would not break, and it really did. It really broke. Oh, well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. Duty calls commence battle for as goes light, so goes darkness. Oh, wait, this isn't a... Oh, wait, interesting. Hold on, I just remembered I need to... Actually, no, I don't think there's anything I need. So this isn't a dungeon proper. This is just like, this is a solo fight. Is that seem accurate? Oh. He says, as you know how easy it is to blur the line between believers and heretics? Look at the lambs of Dalamud. When the moon came falling down, they went from believers to fanatical zealots. Yeah, that's as it begins. He says, you fought them in Tamtar Deep Croft, the second dungeon of AR. That's right, yeah, the lambs of Dalamud, I remember that. This is Grayson, I hope you're good at hostage situations. Oh yeah. The trick is to bluff. You just be like, you just go in there and you just shoot everything. Like, that's the solution. As soon as they see you're crazy enough not to care about hostages, they let them go. It's perfect. Works every time. Well, it says we fought the Heavensward, the Special Knights. Yeah, I thought we'd already fought them all. So these must be like different knights they're referring to. That says, in fairness, though, there are some of them probably got tempered. That doesn't apply to all of them. Right. That says, no, he knew the risks. He wanted to protect you above all. Tune says, a duty, if you will. Mar says, yes. Trump says, so I started blasting. Great. Now, what is the... It's like in the Fifth Element. When Bruce Willis is getting ready to negotiate with, like, those alien guys that, like, taking over the ship. And all he does is just start shooting everybody. And he's like... That's like the negotiations he comes in with. So as goes light, so goes darkness is the last quest of this patch. Oh, really? Oh, I see. So of this particular patch. I see, I see. That's what you mean. And so that'll be like in the 3.2 or whatever patch after this quest. I gotcha. Here, let me do a couple of things just to make my life a bit easier. So, okay. Gamer. Listen well. We went to the... Okay, that's right. I have to listen to the whole... Okay, right. Proceed. Go on, go fighting. He says Bruce Willis do be convincing with a gun. Very convincing. Duty commenced. Oh wait, oh, this is I'm bringing a party of these guys in with me. Saving the hostages takes precedence over all us. Mind your attacks and subdue the enemy quickly. That was pretty easy.
There.
Iron Amber, Blue, Thancred. I like how Thancred doesn't have a last name. Oh wait, oh, you're just trying to attack the refugee. What the heck? I didn't realize the guy was still alive. Don't do anything. You must hurry. The others were taken elsewhere by Sir Simeonard. So this is indeed the work of the Archbishop's former servants. On your guard, they've sounded the alarm. You're going this way, apparently. I will hold the entrance and look after this one. Now go. You're told you're not helping. Very lazy of you. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Wrong button has been hit. Honestly, these guys are doing so well, I almost don't need to do anything. It says Thancred Waters. Go to Hodge's graves and leave the others to us.
Down with you!
Who yelled? Oh, you're just trying to kill the Nessus, really. Oh, hey, Thancred. Aces, Grace, are you gonna do Machinist or Dark Knight? What is this referring to? Probably, though. Remember when they announced the patch name at Edgar Light, so it was Dark Knight? I was like, why is the name so long? This bodes well for the refugees. Since this isn't his. Oh, Thancred Waters is his whole name. Okay. Thancred's an orphanage. His unofficial name, at least from Meta Records, is Thancred Waters. Neat. They took the others somewhere. It all happened so quickly. Cool story. There they are. Let none escape. Gasp. What? Oh, hey. Oh, I guess I can't talk to them. They're just slowing them down, I see. We gotta go.
Underestimate me.
I better go make sure they're not killing a hostage somewhere real quick. This is usually NPCs who don't have a full name or title like Amber, Blue, not included, or is it to go by titles? Fair enough. I reckon 40 others still here. So I guess this is getting harder as it goes because I have fewer and fewer people helping me. Officer Americ's name is Aymeric de Borel. De Borel? Okay. Hello, Pumpus, by the way. Good to see you. Oh no, there's more bad guys. Who would have thought?
Sir Simeon, lay down your arms and release the hostages, and you'll be shown mercy. I give you my word.
The word of a heretic and kinslayer. I would sooner trust a dragon.
Activate the knights.
We shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the Archbishop. Activate the knights? What does that mean? Oh, wait a minute. That's what they meant. I forgot about those things. AC said, "Ooh."
Unlike you, Sir Emmerich, I am a man of honor. By my hand, you shall receive of the theory's judgment.
So it is to be a trial, then.
Lord Etoile, Grayson, leave us and save the hostages. I will deal with Sir Simeonard.
We nod our heads. Good luck, Emmerich. Don't be dead when I come back.
Oh, alone render us your judgment, raise up the righteous, cast down the wicked.
Great. Cool. Good story.
Come, let us see whom the theory favors.
You just be trying to kill hostages like a brute. Ace says, fortunate Emmerich found good parents in House Borel. They are a low and noble family who were unable to conceive children. Oh, neat. Right? Oh, there we go. Greg can always count on his nurse to answer the questions he didn't ask. I appreciate it. It's good to know.
Is it over?
I don't know if we ever saved Maylee. Wasn't she like in the picture? I don't remember seeing a...
Traitor, Kinslayer, by what sorcery do you yet stand? Enough. All of you attack.
Alright, I gotta go save him because he's a cheater. Death to the whatever. Wow. Really is being a fool. Wait. Oh, wait, I'm not... Oh, hold on. That doesn't seem to be... Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, no. I know I'm on a time limit. Where am I supposed to be going, though? Going this way? There's someone... Oh, there's someone in the other hall. Oops, 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 oops. Wait, guys, don't die. Hold on. That's probably a fail. No, it's fine. Fine, see? Everything's good. Everyone's happy. Unruffled. Look, you're not super dead. It's fine. See, everyone... Oh, I should probably unlock her, though. This is by my hand. These guys will get slapped upside the head face on the floor. They hadn't been raised by the burrows. They like to have been graceful like harsh font. Okay. Wait, did I not... Wait, what? I untied you. Don't say I didn't. Oh, the bonds are separate from me? What is that? Okay. That's his F. No, there was no Fs.
Sir Emmerich needs our help, hurry.
See, it's fine. You all were worried. This game's easy. Never a struggle. I think that is everybody now. Oh, I forgot we... I guess they're working on that back there. That's probably fine. Y'shtola is apparently just going solo back there with somebody. Wait, who was Y'shtola fighting? I don't know. Anyway. Guess we'll go help this guy out.
Well, then let's finish this, sir, before the eyes of God and men.
This knight does not yield!
Cool story. Simeon out of the holiest flame. Oh wait, I'm fighting Simeon, or one of those guys. So, dude, he failed. Amric, why'd you die? What the? What just happened? Don't give me very easy mode. Claire says he needs to spam physic. Artoriel is healing him. Heal? How dare you kill him? RB has one. Am I? Wait, when was he? Whatever, it's fine. You're all like, oh no, Amric died. Like nobody else ever died in this game. No, but my husband. He's fine. See, he's still alive. We just had to. We had to undertale it a bit. We read it and no one's ever gonna remember what happened. It's like he never died at all. I don't have my... I had my current bubble. Oh, wait, no, I had it. This says your heart is great. This is mine. I did the same thing the first time I did too. You guys are so rude. I would think it dies like Smo. Hold on. Now that's just rude. Like, when it's your husbando dying, it's fine. But if you dare threaten my own husbando, that's just mean. First get stabbed and great as watch some time. There's Bramer. Well, we know what to do now. Yeah, I would know. It's fine. So, was Y'shtola? No, Y'shtola and Alphinaud stay behind, maybe? Because we have Thancred, Artoriel. Wait, is it just Y'shtola who stays behind this first time? So I think Thancred and Alphinaud stay together for that second part. Okay, that's fine. This is why we have the echo. Yeah. It is fine. Never problems. Secure the hostage, Grayson. Leave the others to us. Oh, I'll secure him.
Down with you!
Everything's under control. This is definitely fine. See? Look at how alive everyone still is. Fine, easy game. Imagine Snow, how could you say something so controversial yet so brave? Snow says, I said what I said. They took the other somewhere else. It all happened so quickly. Let me in there. And I'll gain him. Yeah. This way, Grayson, to the choir.
Underestimate me.
Alora, thank you for the follow. So kind of you. I hope you're having a nice day. Very cool. We're saving people. It's definitely not going to die a third time. That much I can promise. That might have been overkill. I didn't realize how close to dead he was. I want to get a drink before the cutscene. It's too late, Cloud. The cutscene's already upon us. Be so quick. Just you wait. Yeah, we already saw this from the first time we're just, you know, the cutscene was so good we want to see it a second time. That's really what I was going for. Lortha, to be fair, I thought I was already followed. Oh, well, thanks for following again, maybe then. Good to see you. this way. Good luck, Aymeric. Don't die again. That'd be real embarrassing. Oops, that was wrong. This one. This is fine. Does it really need to do something about Gray's bottoms? It's... What about my bottoms? Wait, are you suggesting there's something wrong with my sweet pants that I'm wearing? Are you suggesting? Are you? Can I please select the ones? Is there something wrong with my sweet outfit you don't like? Bitoon, do you need to say something to my face about my fashion sense? Alora says, see, Alora knows what's up. Alora likes the pants. They match perfectly. Probably. Oh, I see. The other two guys went back to the entrance to help with help Y'shtola hold the back, I guess. That's what happened. It's gonna be fine this time. Aymeric's not even gonna be close to dead by the time we get to him. Look, we got all this time in the world. June says it's a lot. I don't know what you mean. Oh, and I did kind of take the long way around, didn't I? I didn't realize this was still open. Oops. That might have been a bit quicker too. It is kind of interesting. This is the same layout for that one thing that was a dungeon, but now it's just for a duty. Aymeric, stop being all half dead.
This knight does not yield.
Now it's fine. See, easy duty. One day, I swear, you will. Wait, who's still... Oh, is Similar not the final boss? Oh no, we just have to save the last people. Oh, there's Melee. Okay. Oh, no, that's the mom. That's her. The priest took Melee upstairs when he saw you kill his men. Have no fear, child. We will save you, friend. Okay, I see. I get it. The one refugee that we have a name for is going to be the last one we save.
Where is he?
Where is he? What do you mean, where is she? There's the quote, actually. That's because they wear pants. That's what's wrong. Lala's not wearing pants. Lala knows it's cool. Wow, that seems kind of rude.
Come no closer!
Wow, you're really a hero. Like, what is, like, the end game for, like, the end plan here?
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Mm-hmm.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
I mean, you probably are going to anyway, but you know.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Yeah, good point.
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen. Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Gasp. Wow, he looks so proud of himself. She'll be fine. I've fallen from way higher places, and I still had 1 health left. Gasp. Not a dragon. Who would have seen this coming?
What? But I...
Oh, yep, now you're triple dead, actually. You've been kidnapped by a dragon. That's unfortunate.
Vidofnir!
Vidofnir. That's how you say it, apparently. We did it.
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment?
Hmm.
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Do they not talk with their mouths?
Thank you for saving me.
Actually, the
Thou art
dragon's
welcome, child.
the dragon's mouth is not moving with the voice. Not even trying to. We did it. The story is happy. Whatever happened with the priest guy? Where is he at?
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee.
Hey, you're talking about me. I'm the best.
I bear a message from my sire.
From
Sure.
Gracefelder.
Gasp. What could it be?
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Yeah, Estinian.
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you
Interesting.
well, mortals.
Yes. Okay. Arigato. Gozaimasu. Didn't even stay for tea, crumpets, or a rude dragon.
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
Eh, that looks
A
pretty
most
good.
unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
That's pretty hard to spin.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers? After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause.
Yeah, probably.
I share your desire for a lasting peace with the Jovanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I see much of Horsefar in you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Yeah.
Lord Edmund.
And we probably are going to have a few more conflicts with people who are resisting the changes. I'm guessing this is going to be like the last major conflict of this nature. And from here, it'll probably slowly get better, I imagine. Probably. Maybe. I mean, Stormblood can't be about dragons again. It has to be something new and different here. Sacred. Well, that was timely. Vidofnir must have been circling for hours. You have to kind of wonder, actually. Vidofnir was like, oh, there's trouble down there. I don't really want to get involved in that. In the moments before Vidofnir appeared, I contemplated teleporting the girl. I think the 12th that I did not. Oh, Y'shtola, you never learned your lesson. Would have teleported her into some, like, remote forest where she would have died immediately to some random beast. Also, wait a minute, I just realized something. Didn't Thancred lose his memories? Like, wasn't that the whole story behind why he stayed missing for so long? I forget, was there, like, some explanation for how he suddenly regained all his memories? Or was it that he just didn't know where he was, and he didn't want to talk to anybody? I'm trying to remember what happened. Like, what was the reason he was gone for so long? People are complaining about pants, I see. Well, this isn't a note from personal experience. You have died from in-combat alternate. Lala, you don't know that's true. So it says dragons project their speech with magic. Laura says I came for the cat boys and stayed for the dragons. Good, fair. Aces, think of it like magic. This is the chains I hope to freeze. Probably at least got smacked. Can dragons even sip tea? They got no pinkies. AC, make a good point. I came for the fat cat and stayed for the emotional damage. Fair. This man makes you feel for Artie though. I'm not crying, my eyes are just sweating. This says he didn't lose them. No, he lost his ability to control magic. Oh, okay. Does that send you something? Couldn't teleport anymore. Wait, Hatun sent it to me? Something? Wait. Laura says he couldn't teleport anymore. Yeah, as far as I can recall, he was stranded because he lost the ability to teleport. Yeah, it was really unclear exactly what it was. Like, they kind of said something like, oh, well, you know, he was teleported from, like, remote land and he didn't know where he was or whatever. It's like, he's not that dumb. He could have figured out something, probably. Next thing he also said, no closer, he's hiding in the wilderness. Oh, but he got those fancy clothes from the vat. They traded him for, like, beast pelts or something. I can't remember. You know, let's talk to Alphinaud. Alphinaud. Thank you. I gotta say, selecting people with a controller, probably one of the worst experiences of playing with a controller. Can't come. It's really annoying sometimes. Been extra touchy today, it seems like. This is information that hasn't been introduced yet, by the way. Okay. Alphinaud, this has been a day of surprises, has it not? 'Tis but a pity Vidofnir could not stay longer. Yes, I think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Well timed scarcely does it justice, but one moment later would have been a moment too late. Let us pray that the Ishgardians who yet harbored doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Aimric's words. Well, it is only meet that I inform Tataru of what has happened here. If you have need of me, I shall be at Fort Tom Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tataru would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. We all nod our heads. This is a good plan. A moment, Grayson. I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? He got on well enough with Hilda. He sure did. I gesture with the hand. Of that I have no doubt. His time in the wilderness did not deprive him of his charm. But that is neither here nor there. What concerns me is his etheric flow, which I fear has been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate Aether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. It would do much to— oh, this is what you guys are all talking about. You spoiled it for me. I can't believe you spoiled it. A full dialogue box before it was revealed. So rude. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey, and when he learned that a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon a primal, it may well have seemed more sensible to wait. But this is still more than little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray speak no word of it. I nod my head. Right then, I should be on my way. Kryl may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who can say how long it will last? Kryl? Wait, who's Kryl? I should know that name, but like it's like completely left my brain. Looks like I need to go... oh, it's House for Tom. Okay. Neat. Thancred didn't lose his memory. He was teleported into the wilderness in the nude with only Nutkin in his company. He had to stay by his lonesome a couple of months. God says no, he got leather coverings. He traded for the clothes from the hunters. This is true. I'm sorry, did I... that was weirdly quick. Hello, everybody. Jin says convenient Nutkin is convenient. Yeah, that nut can be convenient, though. Wait, no. Tataru was supposed to... whatever. Tataru's not here. Hi, Kaede. Well, I thought I was gonna go say hello to Tataru, but she's probably sitting in the house for Tom. There you have it. He says Nut could be the real MVP, protecting Thancred's mortal fortunes. Carson says to this day I still curse it. The Nutkin? Carson? The convenient Nutkin that was too convenient for you? I didn't know Thancred had those. Oh, so I guess the magic hasn't been revealed yet. Magic's oops. Yeah, you guys, y'all get minus 10 points for being spoiler pants. Can't believe it. So rude. Game's ruined for me now. It's been like 7 years. I can't remember exact moments. Fair. Jin says, how did Y'shtola find out, though? That's the real question. I mean, isn't, like, well, like, Y'shtola's whole thing, and this isn't necessarily spoilers, because it's been at least mostly revealed to us, is that like, Y'shtola actually is, like, blind now, right? And so she sees exclusively through Aether. And so she would notice if Thancred's Aether was all wonky, because that's literally all she can see. He says, I'll fight you. Because you know her, she roasted Alfie, bro. He says, lol, Phelps, a cat hoodie. As you dare forget, most wholesome woman. That's correct. Tataru? I'm sorry, I'm kind of standing on top of you a little bit. Trained it. There we go. Oof, this is... Tataru, is your neck okay? You have to, like, really look up.
Lord Edmund told me all about what Vidofnir did. Gods, how I wish I had been there to see it.
Thank you. Alphinaud?
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
Your house? You have the same face as the bad priest did. I don't trust you. You're at least his cousin, if not his brother. No.
Shield, my lord?
Artoriel died? Tragically? Actually, Amon probably did. He probably, like, fell over the railing or something. After, like, Anyway.
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
Gasp. So kind. I'm not crazy though, right? Like, that steward has the exact same,
but there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house.
Oh, that's surprising. But real quick, that steward, he looks exactly like the priest, right? I'm not crazy. It's the same model. Also, for Tom, no, don't retire. You're so young.
Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat.
Wow.
Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Mm-hmm.
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durandare and Zemail.
I mean, maybe. Also, Alphinaud, you have a cute little tie on. I didn't realize that. He's got like a half tie that he wears. Adorable. Also, does this mean that Amon Elaine's going to be in charge of the house now?
So I said to him, alas, he will not budge. Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread.
Mm-hmm.
Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
I'm sure Monolin's over there like, me, pick me. The knight lives to serve. I mean, I never really say anything, though. So that's more canonically accurate.
But then I thought of my brother. A knight lives to serve, to aid those in need.
Mm-hmm.
When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You were a brother to Horchiffon. Will you be a brother to me as well?
Sure.
Come, Emanuelaine. There's much to be done. For father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
He doesn't have a voice actor, does he? He's like, I want to be the head. Monroy?
think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Sure, sure. Don't worry, we'll continue being in your house while you're gone, apparently.
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
Memoirs of Count Edmondson Hotel. Heavenward. As goes light, so goes darkness. Neat. So that's the end of the patch content then, right? As goes light, so goes darkness. Oh. I guess somebody just subscribed to Factor. I should mention that. Let's finish this up. Gasp, secrets. Oh. Is there any way to like be more clear? Like, this is the forbidden library. Didn't have chains all over the bookshelves. That is so silly.
This is thy proof. The Girin Oracles. Apocrypha.
It is a truth long forgotten.
A tale of the beginning, and of the path we have been set upon.
Gasp! A white Ascian. And an edgelord.
Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done.
Ranger. Stupid chains on the bookshelves. It's so absurd. Gasp. I'm sorry, are there spies spying on the people who spy on others? How many layers does this go? I'm sorry. Is that Bane? Is that Fantasy Bane? What? There's so many... Wait, what's happening? I'm so confused.
Well?
Gasp.
Everyone has their orders. The masks will attack as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them.
Perfect. Our evil plan.
I fear it will be bloody.
Gasp, different outfits.
By Ralgr, it had better be. We cannot stay here forever, Yda. We have other responsibilities. I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them. Everyone.
Of course they're together. How the hell did they get involved in a secret rogue group of vigilantes?
So it goes.
We did it, Alphinaud.
Much as I worry for the future of Ishgard, the fate of our missing friends concerns me even more.
We did it. Let's see here. You should use watch them both walk in. You find many an NPC share faces. Yeah, you know. It says all Elism look the same. That's so rude, Loud. That tune says, "Oh, somebody be brooding." Let's toss that shield in the glamour dresser and wield it with pride and love. Oh, is that how that animation is? Does not keep it in his armory chest, so he has the room for it. I got plenty of room. James says, "Okay, who is that?" He says he doesn't do gladiator last, so it's fine. Kunst. Those boots seem familiar. Those arm guards seem familiar as well. Did we see arm guards? I'm trying to remember like if we've seen those boots somewhere. Because it's clear like somebody is spying on on the Ascian, who in turn is apparently sneaking around on Urianger, which seems problematic. So why is that shot focused on our cleavage? Trust me, this game has a weird way of always angling the shots in a in a flattering way, I guess, on certain models. There's maybe a reason. But I have to wonder, does no one see their Archon marks not question anything? Jesus, I believe most Eorzans don't know or remember what Archons are. So did I just get called L Cloud? Yeah, L Cloud, what's up? The Cloud? Let's go to the delivery Moogle. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Batoon. I definitely know where the delivery Moogle is. Isn't there usually... Wait. Hold on. Is it by the... How do I zoom? Oh, I zoomed. Oh, did I zoom? Delivery Moogle? Where is that at? Oh, it's over here, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think so. Probably. This is kind of a good stopping point as far as story content. Trust, thank you. It's way over there. Oh, all right. Oh, you're right. It is over there. I see. My bad. Thank you, Ultrons. Yeah, so I know we've made some good progress. There's some interesting developments happening in the story. Be exciting to see what happens next. Oh, hey, Kaede. So, yeah, there's things to look forward to. And I guess I should mention, I probably should have mentioned this a couple of times earlier. This stream has been sponsored by Factor 75. It's a meal delivery service. They do pre-made meals. They go straight to your house. They're nutritious and tasty. And very cool. I'm actually getting, I ordered a box myself. I'm getting it tomorrow. I'm really excited to see what it's like. And I saw that apparently, I didn't realize that was a thing, but I guess whenever somebody subscribes to Factor, there's a little notification that goes off with the overlay there. That's kind of different and interesting. But yeah, so Factor 75. And you too can order a box. You can get 60% off your first box using my code. It's a code that's been spammed frequently within the chat by the bot. And that's the thing. And I'm excited. I'm getting my box tomorrow. Because I too got to use my own gift code, which seems very fair, I think. And I'm excited to see what it's like. I think it'll be fun. I got a sponsor. Congrats. Oh yeah, Nai-chan, that's right. You haven't been here for a second. I got a sponsor for basically the month of January. The Factor is actually, I think the sponsorship ends on the 25th with Factor 75. And so people have until then to take advantage of the code if they're interested. But yeah, I got a sponsorship offer. And it was kind of like it was something cool that I was interested in trying out. And it's also it's a really easy sponsor because really the only thing they really want me to do is to have the little overlay in the corner. And I don't even really have to talk about it, I don't think, but obviously I should at least mention it now and then. Yeah, it's kind of cool. And yeah, they're just I don't know, it's kind of cool to get it off a sponsorship as a small streamer. It's different. But I just hope you enjoy it. But yeah, look what you have here. New letters arrived just for you, Kupo. Use them well. Wait. What are these? Okay. Thank you. Wait, did I get a... I think I already got... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me, I have some questions about this. Hey. Wait, hold on. Let me, Son of a... That's actually funny. So like, so my boots actually kind of hide it. Why? Oh my God. What are these abominations? What the hell? So, what is this? Laura says, "Can I send you a friend request?" Oh yeah, sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm always accepting a friend request. Unless says, "Join the No Pants Club." June says, "No pants equals better TPS." Fun boy buns. Oh my gosh, you're all... I can't... Thank you for the friend request, by the way, Laura. Appreciate it. And that's for the fashion report this week, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, you actually have to wear this for the fashion report? Wait, what? I can't see what it is because my video is too small. Don't worry about it, Cloud. They got me some really nice undies. Very cool. Looking good, Kaide. Jeez. Because they are for the fashion report. Mentioned they had to get more MGP. Is that real? Is that the whole outfit? Or is there like more to the outfit than that? Like, cause I know the Fashion Week's a thing. I've only done it a few times. Like I haven't been far enough into the game to ever really trying to get like an outfit together. But oh, says no, there's more. Okay, I was gonna say, like, if it was just undies, that'd be really wacky. That's still really silly. Thank you for those. I will tell you what, I will find a way to glamour those, and I shall incorporate them into my outfit for the next stream, which will be Thursday. So I can look forward to that. That says you need a hat too. This is this week for 80 is the subligard dyed blood red and the hands dyed blood red. Okay. That seems pretty easy. But yeah, so I think that's it for the MSQ tonight. And actually, I meant to ask this earlier, and so maybe this is like something people can like ruminate on until next stream. But somebody, I was talking with a friend, and he was recommending that I should maybe focus more strictly on the MSQ stuff, if that makes sense. Like I've been doing some goofery with non-MSQ stuff here and there, and it's definitely slowed down the story progress a little bit. And so his recommendation was to focus on the MSQ and then like the raids for each expansion, and then kind of like ignore everything else until I get caught up to the current patch content. Like, would that be... Does that sound like an interesting, like a good idea to folks? Because I think to go along with that idea, he was also suggesting like maybe holding off on trying new jobs and stuff. Just kind of sticking with the ones I have. But I don't know. I'm curious what folks think. 'Cause I know there's endless science content, and we're all joking about it. But I mean, if you know, continuing at the current pace, it's gonna be a hot second before I get ever caught up. But if I were to focus more strictly on the story, then we'd get there a lot quicker. Kind of be a bit more focused. But is everything else closed? Whatever, as long as slots are full. Ron says focusing on MSQ might be a good idea. Cloud says I'd say that mostly is good. Yeah, so maybe that'll be a thing. And because I've also kind of... Dude says cutscenes do change depending on what blue quests you've done. Oh. Laura says, I mean, you can play however you want. That's the point of MMO. And up to you, I came here with good vibes and just to chill. That's fair. I think all you have left for side content is wearing, and you would want to do it before Storm. Okay. That's fair. So it's also maybe settling on a main might be good because the difficulty is going to crank up soon. But I would say I'd greatly recommend doing the jobs because they will eventually tie into story. Not like all the way to 90 each, but like to 50 or so. Yeah, that's true too. I think... I mean, something I'm trying to play with is like I want to have like my main scheduled streams, right? Like so like the streams I've been doing, and I'd have it to like my scheduled streams would be like the main content, right? That'd be the MSQ. And so every time you came to a scheduled stream, it'd be the MSQ, and you know it'd be the MSQ. And then maybe, time permitting, I could do like side content. They'd be like kind of like unscheduled streams that I would just kind of like start whenever I have a chance. And if you're available or interested, you can join in for those. But then for the scheduled ones, you would always know it's MSQ kind of a thing. Just to have like some like kind of keep these streams a bit more focused, and then still have the chance to do other. I mean, we can talk about this in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, we'll probably keep kind of chatting about this, but it's just something I wanted to kind of throw out there because I'm just kind of wondering what people want, you know. Because I mean, I'm having fun. Like, this game is just fun, but I also know it is a big game. There's lots to do. So as I would say, I greatly recommend doing the jobs because they will eventually tie into story. Oh yeah. What does that mean? I'm always up for more FF. So says Grace, you know, half of us are ride or die. And oh yeah, Allura, there you go. There's a Discord for those interested. Anyone can join it. And so that's just something I'm thinking about because I want to. I'm considering changing up the current setup for like streaming and stuff because I want to make things a bit more efficient and such, and have more time for other things I got to do. So just something to consider. As MSQ patches can usually be done in a day. I'd say the weekend story would be nice since it can be longer streams usually. And that's kind of what I was thinking. But yeah, we'll probably talk about it more like on Discord. And then maybe like by Thursday, I can have like a more specific announcement for it. So that's that. And then I think, oh, one last bit of announcement that I meant to say earlier. I should make like a list. Have like some kind of a list of things I need to talk about during the stream. So this upcoming Saturday, for those who are interested, we're doing a special collab stream actually. And I think a lot of you here probably have seen him, but I'm going to be doing a collab stream with Lum VT, who often stops by in the streams to hang out, especially during like Final Fantasy. She comes by a lot. And Lum is also a VTuber streamer who does like a lot of like retro games and like RPGs and stuff. And we're gonna do like a collab stream on Saturday. We finally got someone planned out. We're gonna do some fun party games, and hopefully we're gonna be playing games that can involve the viewer, if the viewer was perhaps interested in joining. There was some talk of possibly doing Fall Guys, or I think the other one she was suggesting was something called Plate Up, which I don't know what that one is. And honestly, I have played neither. I've watched Fall Guys, I've never played Fall Guys. But I think, I don't know, if folks are interested, that's going to be happening on Saturday. Going to do a special stream with Lum. It is going to be great. It's going to be fun. I can't believe Lum was foolish enough to let me stream with her. I don't think she's actually here tonight, but yeah, I mean, it'll be cool. It'll be different. Finally, it'll be interesting. Because yay, it's nice. I'm sad I missed Treasure Party. Oh yeah, the last stream was the hunting for treasure. Yeah, that was pretty fun. We might do more stuff like that every now and then. Toon says, oh, these. Laura says, Fall Guys Pog. Goes, yay, Saturday, I'll be all day. Sorry, Cooler. I think it'll be Saturday evening, I believe. And I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, we're still hashing out the details a little bit. It's mostly set in stone to be Saturday, though. I think at this point. So it says, has she learned nothing from my torment? Toon says, oh no. No, yeah, I can't believe Blum was foolish enough. Like, it's like, I mean, I'm so mean to you, Smo. I'm so mean, and Sage's not here, but I'm super mean to him too. Like, I'm nothing but rude to people I stream with, and somehow she's like, this is a fine idea. Smo says the worst. No, it's fine. And Smo, you'll be glad to hear that Blum's gonna have way more than a head for her on-stream overlay. So it's so sassy. Look, and I apologize. Like, I think the Final Fantasy streams I try to be a bit more on task because I like to treat the story seriously. I do get a little sassy sometimes. Okay, I think bot did break now because I know people are typing on Twitch. No, people are typing on Twitch. Are people not seeing it? Wait, hold on. Is there maybe just off since at the end? It looks like it should be. Cooler says on task. He says, Cooler? Cooler? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. We here at Grayson Allen Ltd. Incorporated we pride ourselves on our focus and our ability to quickly play games efficiently. We never goof around. We never spend the last 30 minutes of a stream just chatting about nothing in particular. I don't know what you're talking about. On task, he says. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and okay, yeah. I think that's everything that needed to be discussed. I'm not seeing anything since Smo's right or die coming. Wait, really, Cloud? The tune says, if you're jumping, you could have at least gone to Gold Saucer and seen if Leap of Faith was on. Wow, how dare you? Hatun says Grayson Allen LTD TM copyright. Thank you, Hatun. Yes. And don't forget the patent. The patent is pending. So you can't take it because it is pending. It'll be here any day. Just watch out for that patent that's pending. I was not seeing anything. That's right. It says thing would be productive jump. Look, Lala. And I guess anybody else on YouTube not seeing the comments? Because I just double checked. I pulled up the YouTube stream just on my phone here, and it looks like Restream is sending everything out, at least for me. But if it is broken, I'll need to fix that before the next stream. But yeah, so we're gonna get going here because we've been chatting it up for a second. But thanks everybody for coming to hang out. It's always fun doing these Final Fantasy streams. I love getting to chat with you folks. I appreciate the lore tidbits. I love the way you guys completely spoil me and reveal incredibly crucial information minutes before it's revealed to me in the game. It's super cool. That's just really funny timing, actually. But I don't know. It's fun playing games with you. I hope you're having fun. I don't know. We'll see. So Tuesday we'll be playing Warframe. Thursday will be more Final Fantasy, and Saturday will be special collab stream. And I believe the idea is that anybody who wants to join in for Fall Guys or the other multiplayer stuff we're doing, I think it's going to be like anybody who wants to can also join in to play with. So there you go. Blair says, can't wait till the 4-hour stream of Gray doing jump puzzles in the later expansions. Unless a sorry Discord game of headphones died, we'll gossip. Yeah. Well, how dare you? Wait, are you guys telling tales? Are you saying rude things? Smo, are you giving away, wait, Smo, are you giving away my secrets? You wouldn't do that, right? The things that I told you in confidence, that I begged you never to reveal to the public, you wouldn't do that, right, Smo? The tune says there's a jump puzzle on Empyrean. Because I think it's me. I'm not seeing your IG chat either. Internet sucks. Oh shoot. Loud. And just good stuff. Good night, everyone. Blair says, yeah, good night, everyone. Smoke says night all. Tune says nice. Have a good one, everyone. Tom says good night, y'all. Smoke says right. Smoke Republic. Tune says now I want to know. Don't worry. There's no secrets here. Everything is above board. Don't worry about it. It's all good. No shameful past that we're running from. No pending warrants with the authorities. Everything's legit and cool. It's fine. It's all good. We're gonna go. So goodbye, everyone. Not changing the subject for sure. That's me. Yeah, everyone. I hope y'all have a good night. It's been fun. I guess hope you have a good week ahead of you. And we'll see you. Lala says bye. Actually, I just want to check something real quick. I just want to make sure. Okay, I thought so. I was just checking to see if... okay. Yep, we're good. Okay. Wallace says bye. Hatun says bye. Allura says good night. Okay, bye, everyone. Bye.